just click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when I'm online. Happy watching! Hey guys, hello beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I am Fatma, I'm Shariff, and welcome back to Pakistan. So today is day 7 of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, 1 week of Ramadan has been completed. It went so quickly, but yeah, it was hectic for me because I have to fast, I have to take care of house chores, I have to take care of baby, I have to shoot, I have to edit, I have to upload. So there are so many things. I do have lots of sleepless nights. I'm not in proper sleep because of the commitment I have given, so that's why I'm sticking to it. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up. And in today's video I'm going to make Kashmiri lamb or mutton dish. So if you're interested to know what am I going to make, do keep watching. And today is also refill day, so I have to refill all the food containers. Alright, so that is about it, and I'm feeling a bit tired, but again I have to look presentable. Am I looking presentable now? So that was for my husband. So yeah, so if you like this video and if you are interested to know the recipe and what do I do during Ramadan, please hit the like button, share my video, do subscribe and hit the bell icon and click on all for the notification so you will know whenever I am online. So let's get started. After putting my baby to sleep, I came to the kitchen, and so here is some coriander leaves and green chilies that I am going to store in these kind of boxes for their longer shelf life. I used to store them unwashed, as I have observed these veggies, if washed, dried and stored, have a shorter shelf life than storing the unwashed ones. So cut the leaves according to the size of the box to store it properly. So now I'm cutting the leaves into half, checking the size of the box lengthwise and storing by taking half stem and half leaves so that it will be in an equal proportion. When I'm cooking, I won't take only stem or only leaves. So I'll be storing like this, like very tightly, so that you can see it's compact. And the next thing is, just take out the green chilies and take the stem out or break the stem and store it in the same kind of box. Just take the stem out of the green chilies while storing it. So I have been doing this one by one. This is also to increase the shelf life of the green chilies. In this way, I can store it for about 2 weeks. So closing the lid, and here you can see how compact tightly it has been sealed. So now these two goes into the fridge. So the next item is refilling my spice jars. So here are my spice jars, and I'm checking what are all the spices that I have to refill. So there were only turmeric, chili and coriander spices or powder. So I'm just taking out the funnel, so it is very easy to pour all these spices into the jar through this funnel, so there will be less of spilling here and there and easy to clean as well. So I have been doing this since so long, and this has become a habit for me, you can say. Also, I have been storing these packets like this with these kind of clips that I bought from India. I didn't know it is available in London too. So now I am seeing this in the grocery stores. So as I have refilled all the bottles, I put them back into their place and put them back into the cupboard. And clipped all the spice packets together and put them back in their place. Now this is the oats that I used to give to my son. So it says whole grain rolled oats. I have read that rolled oats are very good for the babies. So I'm just refilling his oats jar as well that has gotten over. So you can say this is how rolled oats look like. I just wanted to show you if you don't know. So his oats also ready. So this is zaatar mix. This has been gifted to my husband from one of his friends. It is a kind of a Lebanese spice mix. I really don't know how to or when to use it, but yeah, I have to check the recipes because I love Lebanese and Turkish cuisine. So I have to check for the recipe. So now to prepare Kashmiri Rogan Josh, we need lamb or mutton which is washed, 3 black cardamoms, 5 black peppercorns, 3 cloves and 4 tablespoons of mustard oil. You can either slice onions and fry it to brown color, or you can use already fried onions like me. Take 1 cup of fried brown onions into a mixer jar, add some water and grind it into a fine paste in your mixer. So you can add water little by little to make it into a smooth paste. We are going to use this onion paste later in this dish. So as I'm making Kashmiri Rogan Josh, we are not going to add tomatoes here. So this is fried onion paste that we are going to use. Now heat the cooker, add mustard oil. Do not add ghee. This dish is prepared in mustard oil and let it heat, and then add garam masala and stir it and let it splutter. And immediately after that, add your meat, either lamb or mutton. So the meat pieces should be very big or a chunky. That is what I would say. In Kashmir, they used to prepare in handi and not in cooker. But for the job to be done easily, I am preparing it in cooker. So now either you can add 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili paste or 1 dried Dehi red chili like me. Now we have to prepare yogurt mixture. For that I am taking 1 cup of yogurt and then 1.5 teaspoon of fennel powder, which is very important in this dish. And then we are going to add 1 teaspoon of dry ginger powder, 5 to 6 saffron strands, 1.5 Kashmiri red chili powder. If you are using Degi red chili powder, then 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, and now 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Do not forget your meat. Stir it occasionally while preparing your curd mixture. So it should also turn into a very smooth paste like this. Now you can see your meat, it is roasted. Now it's the time to pour all your curd mixture into the meat. In Kashmir, they use boiled meat, but we are using here roasted or fried meat. It's not deep fried, but it's a kind of a roasted one. So this should be the texture. Now add salt to your taste. I don't have the Rogan, so I'm using orange food color mixed with like half a lid of this rose water. I do not want my dish to smell like rose. So just half a lid of rose water and pour this mixture into the cooker and mix it very well. That is why the dish color would be red. Some people use tomatoes to get that red color. So now it's the time to add 1 tablespoon of a brown fried onion paste that we have prepared. And at this point you can add red chili paste as well. Add some water. As I forgot to add hing, I'm adding hing powder now. So this should be the consistency. Close the lid and keep it for 2 to 3 whistles. Baby has gotten up from his sleep. I'm quickly preparing milk for him. So this is how Rogan Josh looks like with Rogan on the top, and you can garnish it with the coriander leaf. So we had this for our dinner, and after Iftar and Salatul Maghrib, we used to have a tea together, after which he leaves for Taraweeh namaz. And this is my baby pointing out his Abba from the window, and after which I tried to feed him his dinner, but he just refused to eat. I switched on the TV, I laid his toys on his high chair, but he didn't eat at all. So I took him out of the high chair and left him and started doing my work, so that once he gets tired he will come to me for the food. So as I said, he came back to me to have dinner. So I took my baby, put him back on his high chair, laid his toys, and then started feeding him his dinner, but he ate very less. So post which my husband also came from Taraweeh Salat.
वालेकुम सलाम। Zanu beta.
And I served him dinner, and you can see he's also watching TV. So, like father, like son, it's in their genes. And after that, it is our ibadah time. So, yeah, he was pretending to read with him, and now I'm also reading Quran, and my son came from his father to me, and that is how um, our post iftar routine goes on. And he was also pretending to read with me, and post which we went to sleep. He's so cute. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Fatma and Shariff. And see you on my next video tomorrow. Okay, bye bye, salam, bye.